Hi folks, I'm Tony Alsop for Caravan World. Denyse and I in Bowen, to North Queensland. And we're going to show you around Bowen and the caravan park we're staying in there. Currently we're at Mullahs Lagoon. Mullahs Lagoon is just full of bird life, and there's a really nice walking track around it, a children's playground. We're at the Sunday markets in Bowen, and there's plenty of stalls here, and it's right on the ocean front at Queen's Beach. There's live music, just a wonderful day. At the Bowen markets, the mangoes are only $5 for a large bucket full. Bowen was first settled in 1861 and consequently has very wide streets, double lane both ways, and some lovely historical buildings. The historic customs house is typical of some of the older buildings in Bowen. During the war years, Bowen was a Catalina flying boat base. There are 19 murals in Bowen, so go and have a look at them. At the rear of the Queen's Beach tourist village is Mount Nutt with a magnificent lookout. And you could see the caravan park, which I'll show you in a minute, right below it, and the ocean just across the road. We're staying at the Queen's Beach tourist village. It's a 4-star park across the road from Queen's Beach. Queen's Beach tourist village has powered sites that are quite private. There are trees, shrubs on most sides and between the sites at the rear. All the roads are sealed, and you have drive-through sites as well. The camp kitchen and happy hour area is pretty impressive. You have various styles of cabins, and several of them have their own barbecues. Denyse is enjoying the pool. Being summer, there's not many people in the band park, which is a shame. Bowen has some of the nicest beaches that you'll find north of Brisbane. This is Queen's Beach, 5 kilometres long, and has a walking track right along to the end. The golf course is just on the left by the coconut trees, runs along the beachfront. The Bowen Golf Club runs right alongside Queen's Beach. Grays Bay has a launching ramp. There's also plenty of coral around this beach. Queen's Beach is in the background. If you just go snorkeling offshore, you'll find quite a bit of coral. The road below us leads to Horseshoe Bay. Horseshoe Bay is one of the more popular bays in Bowen. It's a beautiful, quiet bay, great for swimming, and all around the edges of these rocks is coral. So you can don a mask and have a look. And those rocks, there's great fishing out there. I've caught Spanish mackerel and coral trout, all types of fish at the back there. The Shire Council here in Bowen have put walking tracks all along the beaches, so you can walk from one bay to another along these partly shaded tracks. Below us is King's Beach, which leads on to Rose Bay. And at the very back on the top of the hill is a big rock called Mother Beddock. And there's a lookout up there. At the top of Flagstaff Hill there's an interpretive centre, a lookout, and you can also get meals at the cafe there. There's a walking track right around the top of Flagstaff Hill, and it looks out over the town jetty, the boat harbour, and the town itself. Way in the distance here is Abbot Point. It's a loading facility for coal. There's Gloucester Island in the background, and there's a passage between there and the mainland. King's Beach is a great beach for shelling. There's also a very good reef just a couple of 100 metres offshore. Town Beach is a great recreational area. Palm trees in the front, and you have a large skate park, children's play area, toilets and showers, pathway walking through. Now this is a great place, the pier, to fish for squid. Hi folks. Well, Denyse and I have found it a real pleasure to come back to Bowen again. In 1975 we built Queens Beach Medical Centre, and after selling that several years later we operated our charter yacht Arabesque, and we finally left Bowen late in 1988. It's been great to come back and see all the improvements, the walking tracks, the town beach, just various improvements such as Mullahs Lagoon, magnificent walking spots and a great place for a holiday. And a good place to base yourself is the Queens Beach Tourist Village. We've really enjoyed our stay here. So if you've enjoyed this, buy a copy of Caravan World and read our full feature. So from Bowen, it's bye from Denyse and Tony.